Hi, my name is Rohit Mehta, and I'm a product manager on the platform team at Salesforce. Today, we'll be talking about application lifecycle management, what it is, and how does Salesforce enable it with tools and processes. Application lifecycle management, or ALM for short, is the process of managing an app's development from initial design to final release, and establishing a framework for managing changes. The typical application lifecycle starts with the design of an app or a feature. The app is planned based on requirements and specifications that have been gathered by a product manager. This step includes requirement gathering and analysis. The product manager creates design specifications with them and shares them with the development team for implementation. Next, the app is implemented per the specification and then tested. When testing is completed and the quality benchmarks have been met, the app can be deployed to production. The cycle repeats itself for every app or feature. It is also used for app maintenance, such as enhancements to existing features or bug fixes. A governance and change management framework directs the development process. At Salesforce, we have a few tools that help you practice application lifecycle management. Product managers at Salesforce often use Quip for gathering requirements and for collaborating with key stakeholders. Work items for engineering teams is then created and tracked within Agile accelerators right within Salesforce. Salesforce provides tooling for all levels of developers, declarative tools such as the ones in the user interface, to programmatic ones such as Apex, Visualforce, and Lightning components. In addition, there are tools to help you write code on the platform. There is a command line interface tool which gives access to commonly used operations, as well as IDE and text editor plugins for ease of development. There are also standalone environments for making changes on the platform without affecting your production orgs. We'll talk about that in a minute. The APIs and environments that we provide make it easier for continuous integration, test, and build automation so that you can rapidly build changes and make them available to your end users while keeping a high standard of quality. Finally, tools such as chain sets and packaging help you deploy changes to your end users in your production org. Following good ALM practices can have a lot of benefits. For one, it reduces operational risk by minimizing disruption to your active production org. You can also raise productivity by allowing your developers free access to these standalone environments instead of working within the confines of your production org. You can train users in a real-world environment without having to risk any ill effects to your production org. Following ALM can also help increase efficiency. You can seamlessly hand off tests and trials of new apps, new release features, and configuration changes to QA, and then to your release team, and finally to your production org. Having better quality application means you have better software in production, and that equates to happier customers. Fewer disruptions, easier training, and better application quality improves the user satisfaction of your end users. Finally, it increases the business value by allowing you to rapidly iterate and make changes to your production org while not having to worry about bringing down your business. As I mentioned before, there are a few different environments that Salesforce provides for practicing ALM. After all, ALM forms the glue of application lifecycle management. In addition to the production org where you finally deploy your changes and run your business from, you have two different types of environments, sandboxes and scratch orgs. Sandboxes allow you to stage and test your changes with real production data, versus scratch orgs are customizable and flexible environments which can be rapidly spun up for development and testing and be deleted at the end of your development cycle. So that was an overview of application lifecycle management and how Salesforce helps you practice it. To learn more, visit Trailhead and complete the trails that pertain to this topic. I hope you enjoyed this talk. Thank you for joining me.